First, the top headlines. Meitei Kuki scuffle over land dispute in Imphal East Pukhao Leitan Pokpi. Kuki villagers resort to attacking Meitei villagers using catapult stones. National Surgeons Day 2025 observed. Need to enhance the number of surgeons in the state Manipur. Association of Surgeons India Manipur chapter. MP Dr. Angom Chabimol Akoijam lays foundation stone for upcoming boys' hostel for visually impaired students. Manipur BJP spokesperson urges PM Modi, Amit Shah to scrap SU agreement. Seven killed in helicopter crash en route to Kedarnath. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin, and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. A great scuffle ensued today at the Pukhao Leitan Pokpi village, Sadulampak Paddy Fields early morning today between Meitei villagers and Kuki villagers. It is to be mentioned that at around 8 a.m. today morning, when Meitei cultivators were working in the said Sadulampak Paddy Fields, Kuki villagers came down and warned them to stop the farming practices. Kuki villagers even resorted to shooting slingshots and throwing stones using catapults. However, security forces rushed to the place and have brought the situation under control. Speaking to ELITETV, one Nandaibam Mobi, who physically witnessed the scuffle, stated that since 3rd May 2023, several paddy fields belonging to Meitei villagers have been forcibly acquired by Kuki villagers, and added that the Meitei villagers are facing several problems and hardships in farming at the remaining 20 acres of paddy fields due to repeated disturbance and restraints by Kuki villagers of the area. He added that with the approach of the harvesting season, the Meitei villagers had approached the BSF security personnel who are stationed in the area to provide them with security cover. Accordingly, today the Meitei paddy farmers had come to the fields along with 5 BSF security personnel. However, around 30 Kuki villagers came down to the paddy fields, and besides stopping them from working in the fields, even attacked by the Meitei villagers using catapults, slingshots and stones. He appealed to the concerned authorities to provide adequate security cover to let the Meitei villagers carry on with their agricultural practices in the area.
Imphal East District Manung Chan Laiba, Kogi Sombung, Kogi Subdivision Manung Chan, Kogi Litan Poki, Harafamadi, Mafamasida, Nasi Ayu, Kogi Sahi Sanga Dila above Mafamzagasi, Kunzasing, Kogi Mafamas low, Basamatanda, Mabukunda, Songpel Haribuki, Kundagi, Mafamas low by Yaro Yamadi, low by Yaro, and I think of Piraka Loyana, Nauri Yamadi Nung, the Single Tonjalapagi, Togo Oma Talk, Matum, Mafamasida, Kogi, Yasef Amadi, Kogi Tongatamba, Central Security, CRPM, Singba Security Force. Lakuna Homasi Idang Asibu Lakshanaba Konari, Tabotabu, Haidiba Songpel Haiba Kundasida Hobisu, Wigi Haidiba Kunzasina, Tamakagi Matumina, Muekia Lady Amadim, Haidiba Muesing, a Sikulai, Pibasu, Uri Haba Pogam Sing Tamaka Loina, Makbafusida, Hosuzi, Masida Natana Masida, Bunker Mangaromsu, Saduna Lady, Hobisu, Lady Haba Pogam Sing, Tamaki Duga, Housing Hakim among the Kojimafamasi, who's getting Haidiba Togo. Hachina, Tanaki Mafamasi, or Kunzama, Tangadana, what is Hamatamda, Haidibam Homasi, Mamang, Sahida Su, Dukimati Awana, Kaya, Nanki, Tabotabu, Haidiba, Nangamatung, the Handaksu, Hadanakara Safara, and the Kanbaga, Loyana, Haidibam Homas, the low Unabo, Honamatamda, Kogi, Pam, the Togus, and Tokanabita, Kogi, Security Force, Tagi, Ayab, Longanaba, थौरांग पाखत लबा मतुंग दा खोगी BSF ना अयाब दो पिरक लबा मतुंग खोगी सिक्योरिटी पर्सनल मरी मंगा का लोइना ना हाइब मफम मसिदा ngasi ayu pung nipan makhairom taba matam da lau uba lakhibani tabu tabu mafam masida lau khoiba hawrba matam matungda kuki sing kuki mioi manga tara kumtharak tuna athingba pirakhi amadi makhatana kuki mioi kun kuntha rom laktuna khogi athingba piba tanatana nawi kapsan bigi thabak asi chathaba hawrakibani haiba hum sing thamlaki tabu tabu security force ngi makai dagi thodokna hairiba thodok masida kuki hairiba kuki sing adubu khogi laksanaba control tongnaba thabak pakhat khibagi mami sing uba phangdaba amadi hairiba pham masida thengkhang kaya da kuki sing chathariba thabak thong sing da pendaba kaya phongdokba loina na hairiba pham masida lau uba yanabe damakta खोगी खुन मनुंग लेरिबा BSF कंपनी असी मफम असिदा थंबियु हाबा डिमांड सिंग तोरपगा लोइना ना लेरिबा इशू सिंग असी मपुंग फाना लोसिनाबे दमकता लेरिबा खोगी स्टेट असकी गवर्नर चीफ सेक्रेटरी अमदि सिक्योरिटी एडवाइजर सिंगना अकन मियंग संगना हारिबा वाथो असिबु अथुबा मतम लोइसन बियु हाना प्रोग्राम की हिरम सिंग मतंग दा वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट लंगम लोइना प्रोग्राम जरिबा बिसोरे नाम इलिट न्यूज लिटान पोकी
यामना खेनारे अखोई माइथाई देना उबा खुदिंग ना आंगांग जिंजे नमदना फारे ngasi kokina ngasi akhoi sapo khoi basangba matamda moina akhoi gi angang nubi changuba matam sida nauri kapaktana angang nubi akhoi di karim paidana isam samna changubani adu laitum khara thomda moi nauri kape adu mathakte hujiksu moi asida bankar saraga lairi stair for badagi akhoi gi mayang sibai mayam lakpire moi da akhoi na covering operation changbiu na haibado moi delay tawduna laire adu kona sange sanga ngasai nongmai pairaga lairiba uriba midupo moi na ka kharaga phadana nongmai pudarakte na kumak pase masi atoki mati laita pupi kuja akhoi na atoki mati waru jai masi.
On the other hand, the said scuffle lasted till 4 p.m. today. It is to be noted that there are several heavy armed Kuki militants in the nearby hills, and the villagers are also under fear of the outcome if security forces conducts search and combing operations in the Kuki occupied nearby hills. Villagers expressed their disappointment over the states and central authorities' difference in seizure and recovery of weapons between hills and valleys.
ngasi ayuk tagi thokhiba khoi ayuki pung tara mathoi dagi haukiba akoi malbung akogi Imphal East district ki manung chana leiba pukhaw leitan pokpi hariba mafam sigi changsal laga leiba akoi hariba mafam minute khong hariba mafam sigi changsal laga leiriba akoi maibung sadu lampak amadi thodok thokom sadu lampak amadi nakalamorom da leiriba songfel charangphai hariba koi bagi mafam asida koi low uba yadaba low uba changba matamda athingba pirakpa nauri kapena chingba tongan ba thodok ya thokro matungda hojik fauba oiriba thodok odugi charang nabadu hojik fauba lepa leitana adumak chathari hojik fauba mafam asigi leiriba miyam sing praja sing na uhobagi matungina hariba kuki maikai dagi koi khulai puthoklaga koi miyamda aki akhang pibadan kana koi khulai pairaga leiba amadi miyamda nuaitaba thodok ama thoganba achiguma kayama ubagi video footage adumak leijare koi miyamna su adumak share tawraklaga koi isai kutuju uba fangjarabani hariba thodok si hojik fawbagi na leiriba central forces amadi state forces ni maikai dagi nakalani gi marakta sangdainabagi honabada koi central forces ni maikai dagi makoi gi maikai da kuki sing gi maikai da songfel amadi changphai hariba mafam asida koi combing operation chatkani haina nungthilgi pung 3:09 chatpadagina hojiksi pung 3:09 nifu chalaba phauba koi combing operation si changsin khaba matungda hojik phaubugi oinadi tholakpa leitri aduga hojik hairiba Central Forces na koi leiriba maikai ani gi marakta koi changsinaba puliba miyam sing asi changsinaba haikibadi leirambadi yai koi nakalani gi marakta adubu anamana koi Central Forces leiriba sing asi koi maitai gi maikai romda leibana anambu ui aduga haje akoi gi mangda leiriba sadu lampak amadi haiba lambi changpham masigi molbung haiba Central Forces ngi maikai digi nakalani makta koi manung changkinaba tiniba miyam asi changkinaba koi tanjanbadi akoi nakalani makta tanjalambadi yai adubu anama matamda leiriba sidi koi maitai singa maikai digi adumak tanjali duga haiba juje koi uriba sisu koi leiriba low sigi nakal ani makta nakalamadana koi maitai sing lei nakalamadana koi hojik ujariba si koi gi kuki furup singa duni koi nakalani makta adumak launaba adumak tanabadi uribani adubu leiriba Central Forces na tankhairiba sidi tanjaliba imung changnaba tanjaliba si koi maitai romda maitai community romda leiraga tanjanwana anamba ui aduga hariba cookie sing maikai de gi akoi central force nakan de lepi ba ani shi khakta natana atopa makhata ba central force aduma ukibadi laite hariba thong asi yamna pen da ba miyam ge ne yamna pamja da ba thong amadi oiribani ima sing maikai de gi su mamit magna khoi khulai sing puthok miyam da kian khangan bagi thong si chata bse dumak ukhrabani masi ge matang da khoi ima sing de gi lekai si gi praja sing maikai de gi powder mamat pamina si moi ga samina ri ne moi na ta thok pi dina ne ko moi na tang ga du moi ga sa thong se sin amin to min lai ha ba si gi la pang ba sa ma si gi lai ba se si ku ko noi la pa se si gi de moi adum sa thong se sin to min lai ha moi ji ta thok ti ha ba moi ga adum cha min lai ha ba po si moi na adu kitang sin ta thok pi ha ba adu singa sa yu moi na sa ko khoi ni to bu kan sin nawi ka ta ka moi gen dap tong da si de da tha ga le nga sa pung tra ma sa dai si de ko ai kai no ma mi se sa ga pung tra ma sa dai cha kan na sa ri adi dai jing ni adu gi moi thagar ko ko si ubu de ko ni pi me am su kang si ki ne ko no ba de ko si ta na lai ne pung tra ma thoi ma sa de da sang bi gang ni na moi gi support le ko gi support le ta ba na da so ai u yang war we have di thoi irang je yang ko ji akhoi aram ai si nang ji ina moi na idina ne bidina pa ga pun na tawre akhoi gi na adu gum ba amat ta tawde hai ba akhoi moi gi na amat ta tawde ba akhoi gi na oina tawe ba se akhoi kamai ni hingo hai no ba akhoi game na miyang chang bi ba hai je akhoi de miyang chang bi or ga akhoi de oina on jal ga yeng jal le hai ba akhoi de oina on jal ga kup jal ga yeng lai hai ba si karam no ba akhoi na karam thaudang no akhoi na lodi mama ba akhoi na lodi karam thaudang no hai ba Hoji ima sing dagi paudam tamina khraba matungda ima sing mai kai de fongdor ko da koi leiriba central force sing sina koi hariba maitai gi community gi maitai fruit ki leiriba miam sing adi amamam dagi ani adumak tansin khraba matungda dumak tansin de dubu hoji koina uriba charang nadiba nakalani gi marak se dumak hanna ba leitana nakalani gi marak dumak wari sanaba madi launa bana chingba dumak lepa leitana chathari aduga nakalani makta state force central force ki adumak ngaklaba matungda makhata na pamda ba thodok thoktana badi adumak chatharaga leiri hasi oiriba fibam uriba sakta masina koi hajir si manipur sida iram da masida tangdu leitaba leitabana maram moiraka koi meum dagi english and kungom dai meum dagi thokaglebe irang asina koi tongan ba koi buffer zone bo khaidoga iram da masi mapung phana leiriba apun bagi sakta masibu thugareba matungda buffer zone haibo wa si boba thamlei haibagi imasi ni maikai digi pen da basu kaya ma phungdo ki basu laikre masi kari maram gi no haibo wang su adumak lengak ta hangakta banate aduga hojik si koi afaba lengak ma koi achumba mamang da leiri state government adu laitrabani aju si PR ki government asi phobada mapung fana chalai bang ngamdri basinadi koi hairiba thamliba manipur da thamliba PR si karamba PR no mapung faba PR masidi PR laitabaga chap manare nakalani ki marta tongan ba nakpak tanaba madi achan miran naibagi meeting adumak thamba adugumba tokhai ba meeting de yengba PR ni masi PR leitabana fai haiba so tongan ba wahang kaya ma hangdal kana masidi PR sidi thamdabana fai haiba waham kaya ma so koi maikai kaya dagi adum hangaktabana te makata na ju ba lepa leitana nakalani ki marta adumak charanga basi adumak thogli masi makata na thogla batara gadi akoi bada leiriba micham praja sing niyam sing asigi makata badi kanana ngapi ga doribno akoi si taseng namaki nakalani ma punsi chupage na asumna tokhai leiragadra haibagi miyam gi mipaiba aduma hangdaba nate miyam gi maikai dagi popular government ama thamba pami haibagi wapam adu makhata na aduma haju fauba lepa leitana di changsili adu oriba fibam asina di koi leiriba PR sina mapung phana thabak tawrakadra ngamgadra haibagi wahang dudi aduma hanglaktaba nate aduma hanglakli makhata na haji aina ujariba aigi tungda leiriba lofom si koi hariba ada kuki gi community sing lepiba mafam si pau asigi wang mada leiriba mafam asi akoi maitai gi lokfam ngaktani hariba mafam asi maitai gi lokfam oijarabasu akoi kuki singna ubadi haukre aduga masigi mamang tangda leiriba koi lokfam sing ase koi maitai gi ngaktani adubu kuki singdi lausi uba ngam khrabasu haujuk pobuge na koi maitai community gi di lokfam si haujuk pobu uba pangdri masi tasengna laibak thibani habisi miyam gi oiba praja laikai se leiriba kungang se leiriba micham praja sing leiriba atobo wahang amadi oiribani amadi koi gi chana thaknaba koi gi हिंगनबगी लंबी अमो ओइरिबगी लंबी सी फावबदा कोई लौसी उहनबा ngamdagadi koi micham sing si haurakliba lakadoriba chahi singdi matau karamna koi chagani haibagi mi paibada dumak poktabani natte adumak poklibani haiba praja singi pendaba adumak fongdorakli nakaramamda haji akoigi miyam ge maikai dagi mamit makna ukiba akoi nongmai pairaga putholaga lepiba akoigi chingdagi urakliba video footage amadi khudingmak ura fawbada koi changsinkliba combing operation adu karigumba koi central force sing asina koi hariba khulai sing ikibagi matungina changsingiba combing operation kulai sing adu putorak bangam gadra ngam loidra haibidi akoi aduma ngai minaba tari hojik phobge nedi adu miyam praja singi khungang sigi leiba praja singi maikai digi kari gumba koi kulai sing adu lokthok ngamdri phobdi komi operation loidri boba makhatana lepalitana ngasi oirasu hayeng phobdi aduma masida mafam masida yare kani haiba wafam su thamlibani masi lau uba maktabu oirabasu kulai lokotba maktabu oirabasu chingamali tamgi nakalani gi makta khenaba thamba acan miran naibagi thong asidi pende habagi koi praja singi maikai digi adumak phongdor libani aduga koi ishagi lofamda koi lofamda lau ujage haiba matamda koi hairiba charang nabasi nunglang bana chingba thodo si tholakpada koi tia gas kapana chingba tia gas kapsilaba matungda koi miyam si tan khainaba koi hairiba nakalama khaktangda oino onsilaga nakalama khaktangi miyoi singadi tan khainaba gi thong asidi pende haibado koi praja singi maikai digi adumak phongdorkli amadi makhatana asi thodo asi amuk thogloi haingai leite aduna koi section thawang lokhatpadi adumak fagani haibo wahang aduni koi section thawang lokhatpadu mak fai haiba praja singi maikai digi phongdorgi amadi koi leitan popi da thamliba BSF koi gi leitan popi school madwai sida thamliba BSF asi mapam se laiba BSF asi pamdre akoi hairiba sigi koi lepiba koi da ado leidiba miyam sing asigi mafam da leidiba mafam sida hongjin biba pami habdo koi praja singi maikai di phongdok pirai hema sigi matangda video journalist langam baga loina paudam jaribi sana hemam elite news leitan popi.
The Association of Surgeons of India ASI Manipur chapter along with Indian Medical Association Manipur branch today have observed the National Surgeons Day 2025 at the Imphal Indian Medical Association Hall. During the occasion, Association of Surgeons of India Manipur chapter Chairman Professor N. Somorjit stated that they conducted 30 free surgeries as a part of the week-long observation of National Surgeons Week. Today's observation was attended by Professor N.G. Bijoy Singh, Founder Chairman ASI MSc, former Director RIMS, former VC Manipur University Dr. Simshan Sario, President IMA Dr. Danabir Thangjam, Secretary ASI MSc, along with numerous surgeons of the state. Speaking further during today's observation, Professor N. Somorjit stated that the observation aims to provide greater awareness amongst the masses on the service and duties rendered by surgeons for the general public, and also to discuss on improving the service and work conditions of the surgeons in the state. He further highlighted that presently the state Manipur has around 200 surgeons. However, this number of surgeons are not suitable according to the population of the state, and added that the number of surgeons which the state is currently producing must be enhanced by giving proper PG courses in medical colleges open in Jenims, RIMS and Caesar hospitals as well. He further stated that from 8 June till 14 June, as a part of the National Surgeons Week, various events such as cycle rally, one-day free surgery, OPDs, one surgeon, one free surgery, free laparoscopic surgeries, voluntary blood donation camps have also been conducted across the state.
Surgeon one basi surgeon ji hoji aduna ne akoi gi mi asu lising lakh kun hena leiba si sida akoi na surgeon si akoi chamaga marpu chani mukta ngai basi na di akoi gi surgery gi akoi gi field sida akoi na piba yaba akoi kutong chaba myam se akoi piba ngunjade marwina asu basi wat basi na maru oina akoi gi facility akoi ate district hospital sing sida tamna phagal ibe sing chi akoi gi surgeon si masing yamna leiraba qualified level leragadi soidana akoi na government sumati wangdana yengbirakana akoi chapta aduna achoba hospital sing sida ano technology gi instrument sing thamaga surgery gi thabak sida hena chaplatani hena phabalakani manipur Jenims samaruina ai Jenims ki professor head surgery sida akoi na masing hengana akoi gi PG gi course koi surgery gi course masing henganaba adagi RIMS da masing henganaba adagi ato ba sijada sigi surgery gi DNB enana leire sigi si matam khari matung dadi akoi gi facility si NMC gi MCI gi matung ina adugi rule regulation du matung ina akoi na heta hinga pasu yadaba adugi matung ina akoi na surgeon sing ji yamna thoragadi adugi duna faculty oina akoi gi taknaba oja like taknabo sata sing gi oina oragadi adugi mati akoi gi surgeon sing ji hengalingai akoi na surgeon anobo puthokpada college anugi sija RIMS Jenims ato akwa kai anobo college hangagasu akoi na puthokchariba akoi na leijariba sing ji hengalingai sum gelegi surgeon ji anobo doubling aidi adum hengalakpagi akoi gi sigi khudong chaw se dum leigani.
The foundation stone of the new blind boys hostel to be constructed by Welfare Association for the Blind Manipur has been laid down today, the 15th June, by Inner Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Agomcha Bimol Akoijam. The foundation stone laying ceremony has also been attended by Social Welfare Joint Director Jiteshwar Kaisam, Manipur University Manipur Institute of Management Studies Director Professor Laishram Prabhakar, Kakchung Assembly Constituency former MLA Yengkhom Surchandra, philanthropist Sirom Iboyaima, and Composite Regional Center Director Nausekpam Khoibi. As a part of the ceremony, distribution of the 16th Laishram Gauramani Memorial Award for the visually handicapped persons was also held. Giving the keynote address during the ceremony, Welfare Association for the Blind Manipur Secretary K. Sadananda expressed that the association has been continuously working towards empowering and providing support to the visually impaired persons of the state, and they are in the process of establishing a high school as well for the visually impaired persons. He continued that every form of support for providing better education to the visually handicapped persons will be taken up progressively.
Association home for blind hostel accommodation particularly hostel metric pass disadvantage special schools special schools special schools inclusive integrated inclusive special schools hostel well trained to experts like
facility do it for na koi kon khana bu ya id ai na so hangin han on ga ai gi thai junior ram le uk de gi ga play zero for visually challenge moina ta la ko sa su yaw du da tang ma ko so bi ai na han moi una bu di han na na ni ko su adu di facility bu di ka hang ba ho ra ja visually challenge je du integrated or other like come a class में ले रहे हैं मजाओ इसलिए को मुझे साथ ही दुनिया every batch पर खास थाई मोदी पूरा integrated और
The ongoing Back to School campaign, which is being organized under the supervision of Kaira Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, Cluster Level Federation Langdum, has also been held today, the 15th June at Khanarok Primary School. Today's Back to School campaign has been organized by Khanarok Women Village Level Federation VLF. Speaking during the event, Khanarok Women VLF's Joint Secretary Prokhamam Joymati expressed that the campaign aims to discuss on the thematic topics of financial inclusion, livelihood, social inclusion, social development, SISD, and IVCB. She added that the campaign is being organized under a project sponsored by NRO Kudambashri based in Kerala. She continued that discussions and lectures will be also given by experts on the topics of convergence, social inclusion, gender under social inclusion, social development.
Thematic Mari ase mapung oina laijabani sigi makhada thematic ama oiriba SISD hariba theme asigi makhada amu magi component Mari laibado aikoina ngasigi back to school hariba class ida aikoina chapter 9 na mathang tamjagani ngasagi SISD hariba thematic ki makhada laijariba koigi component Mari social inclusion FNSW convergence amasung gender hariba chapter Mari asida component Mari asida sogaina koigi MSRN gi makhada laibiriba cadre sing amasung staff sing na Mari chumna chapter 9 na phajana tapi gani.
Global Manipur Federation, presenting Asia, Africa, America, Australia, Europe, Middle East and New Zealand, in a release issued today, has condoled the untimely demise of two young ladies, Kongrai Latpam, Nganthoi Sarma and Singsan Lamnanthen, who lost their lives on 12 June during the tragic Air India plane crash at Ahmedabad. The release highlighted that in a time when the state Manipur continues to struggle under the weight of violence and social unrest, the untimely demise of the two young ladies is a sobering reminder of the value and fragility of human lives. Global Manipur Federation, representing the Manipuris across the globe, has expressed their heartfelt condolences to the grieving families and has also prayed for peace of the two departed souls. In a formal appeal addressed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, T. Michael Lamjanthang Haukip, state spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP Manipur Pradesh, has called for the immediate abrogation of the suspension of Operation Su Agreement with the Kuki National Organization KNO and United People's Front UPF. Dated June 14, 2025, the appeal urged that extending the agreement could destabilize Manipur, which has been under President's rule since February 2025, following the collapse of its elected government. Manipur continues to grapple with the scars of ethnic violence that erupted on May 3, 2023, fueling public discontent and distrust. Michael's letter highlights growing concerns over media reports suggesting the Ministry of Home Affairs may extend the Shu agreement, a move he fears could be seen as appeasing armed groups linked to recent violence. He cautioned that such a decision risks undermining Manipur's territorial integrity and constitutional identity, particularly in the Imphal Valley, where public sentiment is already volatile. Citing the 2001 Great June uprising sparked by the extension of the Indo-Naga ceasefire without territorial limits, Michael also recalled the tragic loss of 18 young lives, an event commemorated annually on June 18 as a symbol of resistance. With the 24th anniversary approaching, he warned that any move to extend the Shu agreement around this sensitive date could trigger mass unrest on a scale reminiscent of 2001. Civil society groups, student unions, and community organizations have already voiced strong opposition to any unilateral decisions under President's rule. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
In 2024, Comet School produced first position holder. In 2025, Comet School has done it again with first position.
My name is Crackdown and I secured first position in exam 2025.
With 11 position holders and 27 subject toppers. Behind this success is a powerful shift. Digital smart learning.
The school has provided advanced digital facilities from smart classes to interactive panels. The tools have made learning more effective.
Led by highly advanced faculty, our students don't just study, they understand, apply, and excel.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan hanbo oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong jaba salobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai porokda laiba mobile furniture lengsin biro
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba Ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da tha tara gi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina na English, Manipuri, Cultural Studies amadi Computer Science. Akaknaba set masingni hana lakpa mahiro singda kudong chawa pizagani. Last date of admission 31st July 2025. Institute asigi graduate singna SSC, MPSC, UPSC examination sing thabayai. Akupa marol gidamak 93780188891 or 98563342 64 da dial tobiu natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office hour da tanabiu.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. A tragic incident occurred today, the 15th June at around 3 p.m. when a man drowned while attempting to cross the Juri River along with his friends near Lungrejang on the way from Jiribam to Namdailong village in Kasar, Assam. The victim has been identified as Aidwa Lungbe Numi, a resident of Old Mandiu village. According to sources, he was swept away by strong currents during the crossing. A search and rescue operation is currently underway, with local villagers and youth clubs including Lungrejang Youth Club and Ramgaijang Youth Club actively assisting in the efforts. The Mandiu Puina organization has appealed to all nearby residents to join in the search operation. Manipur witnessed a significant breakthrough in law enforcement efforts as police and central forces conducted targeted operations resulting in major recoveries of illegal arms and narcotics. On June 13, a Maruti Suzuki Fronx was intercepted at Sita Motor Vehicles checkpost in Technopal district. A search of the vehicle led to the seizure of approximately 4.152 kg of suspected opium. 4 individuals, MD Ajad Khan, MD Maksud, Alina Bibi, all from Lilong Thaupal district, and Hatsi Jau from Chele village, Technopal district, were arrested on the spot. The following day, on June 14, another individual, Makak Mayum Boboy, Elisa Dam of Lilong, were arrested from his residence with 41 grams of suspected heroin. A significant milestone has been achieved by higher education institutions across Northeast India, with 10 universities earning positions among the country's top 50 in the Indian Institutional Ranking Framework IIRF 2025. Rajiv Gandhi University in Itanagar continues to set the standard for excellence, maintaining its impressive 13th position nationally for the second consecutive year. Central Agricultural University in Imphal secured 26th position, demonstrating the specialized strength of agricultural education in the region. This ranking becomes particularly significant given the Northeast agricultural economy and the university's role in developing sector-specific expertise. Several institutions bucked the downward trend, showing encouraging progress. Tripura University climbed 3 positions from 47th to 44th, while Nagaland University improved from 37th to 34th place. The complete list of Northeast universities in the top 50 includes Sikkim University 36th, Assam University 37th, and Manipur University 40th, collectively representing 7 of the 8 northeastern states in this prestigious bracket. Seven were killed early Sunday when a helicopter crashed near the Kedarnath shrine in Uttarakhand. The helicopter, operated by Aryan Aviation Private Limited, was en route from Kedarnath to Kupkasi when it went down shortly after takeoff. Rudraprayag District Disaster Management Officer Nandan Singh Rajwa reported that the crash occurred above the forest of Gaurikund. He attributed the accident to poor visibility caused by adverse weather conditions. The victims include 6 pilgrims and a pilot. The helicopter was flying in the region between Gaurikund and Trijugnarayan in Kedarghati when it caught fire after crashing. This incident adds to the spat of recent aviation mishaps in the area, raising concerns over flight safety amid challenging weather. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami confirmed on social media platform X that the State Disaster Response Force and other agencies are actively involved in relief and rescue operations. The government is focusing on swift action to manage this tragic event. A day after India abstained from a UN General Assembly resolution in support of a ceasefire in Gaza, the government of India distanced itself from Saturday's statement at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) that strongly condemned Israeli military strikes on Iran, saying India did not participate in the discussions at the SCO on the statement. In its statement, the SCO came out in support of Iran, a member state, and said the Israeli attacks had led to civilian casualties and were contrary to international law and the United Nations Charter. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Maitai Kuki scuffle over land dispute in Imphal is Pukhao Leitan Pokpi. Kuki villagers resort to attacking Maitai villagers using catapult stones. National Surgeons Day 2025 observed. Need to enhance the number of surgeons in the state Manipur. Association of Surgeons India Manipur chapter. MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akojam lays foundation stone for upcoming boys hostel for visually impaired students. Manipur BJP spokesperson urges PM Modi Amit Shah to scrap shoe agreement. Seven killed in helicopter crash en route to Kedarnath. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.